Hey y'all, and welcome to Theranista Talks. Yes, 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 yes. Hey y'all, and welcome to Theranista Talks. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all, we are finally doing this. We are finally doing this. For my OG Theranista Talks listeners, we're back. We are back. I never thought that this would happen, honestly. And not because it's impossible, but because I just didn't know that I wanted to do it. I didn't want to put in the effort, if I'm being honest. But then one day it became very important. And it became a very pressing matter between me and God. And he was like, it's time. So let's get into it. So, my name is Alysha Williams. I am a licensed clinical social worker. I am a social worker through and through. I am 10 years in the business this year. I am celebrating 10 years on August 17th. I may or may not release this on August 17th, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not, I'm just showing up to record, right? So, today is August the 3rd, and I am just being obedient to what I am supposed to be doing and also doing what I said I was going to do because, again, this is long overdue. So, okay, let's get back to who I am. So, I am a fully licensed LCSW, like I stated. I am a social worker to my core. I have my BSW from A&T. I have my Master of Social Work from UNC Pembroke. And yeah, if you ask me how long I've been doing this, I would honestly say I've been doing it all my life. I have always been that go-to person, but not just for a listening ear. I've always had solutions for people. I am the oldest of four girls, right? So I'm a natural born leader. And, by nature, I love telling people what to do. It's my thing. I am the founder and CEO. Y'all, I am laughing because I just am in this place where I am owning who I am with my whole chest. Like, I am owning this just creative spark. I'm back in this will to do it, to just do the things because why not? Like, I got God backing me. So why not? Right? So this intro might seem a little all over the place, and I think it's because I'm just so grateful. I am just so grateful at being 10 years in the game and still absolutely loving the field of social work. Like I said, I have always been a solution finder. I have always been able to think quick on my toes when it comes down to helping people and when it comes down to just showing up. It's my thing. It's my thing. It's my thing, and I love it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me think. Founder and CEO of Theranista Wellness. I am the Theranista Talks, right? So you may say, who is the Theranista? What is the Theranista? The Theranista is therapist and fashionista put together, and you get the Theranista. Duh. So I came up with the term Theranista because I this passion of, this is gonna sound corny, but this passion of fashion came about, and it sparked. Honestly, I can say that it's always been around, but it really was able to thrive when I was in college. I was a part of the modeling troupe. Shout out to Verge. But I inquired about being the fashion coordinator because I just wanted to be a part of the looks. I wanted to be a part of the behind the scenes. And yes, I had some history in modeling. I transferred to A&T from a community college. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. And I, just wanted to be a part of the process of it all. And so I inquired about being the fashion coordinator. And so from there, it just kind of sparked. I ended up working alongside my college best friend's brother. He has a very prominent hair studio in North Carolina. Shout out to Corey Park Hair Studio. Y'all see the hair? Y'all see the hair? Okay. And so, from there, working with him is where I was, my work, his work has been featured on billboards and just various things. Like it, honestly, it has granted me a lot of opportunities. I have done styling boot camps with celebrity stylists. I have styled and coordinated, creative directed, things for celebrity influencers. And, fashion I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. If I'm being honest, it is the thing that God had to literally tell me to do because, again, I'm a social worker and I viewed my life as clocking into a corporate social work job, 9 to 5, and that being it. Like that is what I imagined my life to be. So to be a creative entrepreneur, y'all, I never imagined this for myself, honestly. My life is a direct reflection of obedience. And so, with that being said, I'm a Jesus girly. I love him. I love God so much. And when I learned what social work truly was, when I learned what clinical work truly was, and I learned that you could have Jesus too, and that the two are ultimately synonymous because the Bible does tell us to seek wise counsel. We don't always reference, everybody doesn't reference all of the Bible, but I do. And so, yeah, I'm a Jesus girly. I love God and I have done a lot. I'm not gonna, lie on here. I've done a lot of what he has told me to do. And one of the things he told me specifically in 2017 was to continue styling and to take it to another level. And so I did. And I launched Fetch Fashions in 2018. Shout out to Fetch Fashions if you remember. And I launched and it was great. I was styling, I was getting booked, I was doing all of the things. I was putting out deals, I was doing creative photo shoots. I was just really, stepping up for myself, showing up in what that looked like for me at the time. And then Theranista came about. Theranista Talks came about in 2019. And Theranista Talks became a purpose after pain experience. And I started Theranista Talks because I just needed a creative release. In 2019, I had lost my uncle who raised me and who was my everything. Y'all, that man was my first example of a real man. Listen, I love him. He is the significance behind the color royal blue for me. I hated this color before, but when he passed, that like became our family color. So, we've been stuck with it. So my favorite color is green. So, welcome to life within the green walls, as my clients would say. And so I just, have little pops of blue here and there. But I just needed a release. That was my first experience with really deep seated grief. And I was trying to come out of it. And I'll even say God was trying to pull me out of it. And so Theranista Talks came out of that, as well as another heart project that I had started back in 2019, which was Grow With Me. And so we'll get into all of that. But so we started Theranista Talks, and my first episode was about grief, and it was on top of a mountain. Shout out to one of my little sisters. She took me to the top of a mountain, and we went hiking, and I just felt compelled to just start recording. And back then, Instagram had IGTV, so that is where Theranista Talks lived. I started recording in my apartment, my perfect pink Pinterest apartment that I loved so much back then. And so I started recording, and it grew from there. So I would release Theranista Talks, and it was a great time. And so here we are so many years later, and we are doing a podcast and a YouTube channel. So yes, another podcast. Yes, another person doing a podcast. But what makes this podcast so unique? This podcast is literally therapy on the mic, right? I am a credentialed therapist. I have been doing this for 10 years and I love it, love it, love it as if it is my first day of work. Y'all, I have learned so much from my experiences, my own personal experiences, my experiences with my clients, my experiences with my students. I am a super social worker. Like I stated earlier, I am also a professor at my alma mater currently. Shout out to Auntie. Shout out to the Bachelor of Social Work program and the Master of Social Work program, because your girl teaches on both. Thank you. And I also, hold various contracts within the city I am in. And so my practice, Theranista Wellness, where I am the founder and CEO, is a creative private practice. We are a unique private practice, is what I like to say, because I offer styling services as well as therapy services. And so, you can get a little bit of both, right? Or you can get one or the other. My website is theranistawellness.com. I am located in Greensboro, North Carolina, and this is what we're doing, y'all. So I absolutely love it. I'm so happy to be doing this, and we are going to see where this takes us. We are going. If I must say so myself, I am curious to see where this goes. But yeah, here we are. I hope that y'all enjoy what I have in store this season, and I cannot wait to build community. So that's it until the first episode. See y'all then. Love y'all. Bye.